So you try out different guns. We've got a gravitron launcher and a scout sniper. I'm going to stick with the scout sniper because I actually do enjoy sniping. Hell yeah, there's going to be another Kenshi playthrough. Now we've got a lot of enemies in here. Now their projectiles travel really slowly, but I don't think that this is the best way to play the game because I think that the idea is to just keep on moving as fast as possible. And then just constantly collect the orbs of the enemy that they're dropping. The enemies are pretty simple, but there's enough variety to keep you interested. So it's like... Fuck. Yeah, that one blew up on me. You've kind of got to keep moving, and there's a lot of tools at your disposal. You know, you have like sprint, double jump, and you can actually aim fairly well as you go through with this. Rain clouds of mass. No. But it's like, you need to keep moving or you take a lot of damage. But there's this cool soundtrack in the background. I don't know, I like it. It's fun to play. There's a lot of colors. If you like, I'm trying to think of what it is, like Void Bastards. Haven't tried that one, but it looks a lot like it. Or Gunfire Reborn is another one I'm dying to give a shot. No pun intended. Or why not? Pun intended. Pun intended. But honestly, I think that this weapon is better than my other one. Now, you also have perks that you can choose as you go along. So, Gorilla, he has 500% hunger rate. Could be. 2 rocket launcher charge. Collecting ammo reloads 25% of your ability. And you have to pick between different powers. Or upgrades, I guess, that you get. 15% damage reduction. Now, we want this rocket mag. So this way we get 2 rockets. And we can just shoot those things at our enemy. And then whenever we reload, we actually regain charges. So that means we could pretty much just shoot rockets forever. Here we go. Then we have to pass, like... I haven't even seen this one yet, but it's different. Hey, Sir Woofington. Thanks for the follow. Smashing. Enjoy your florp. Smashing indeed. Alright, we got a shock sniper here and an assault SMG. Now, this looks better than my current weapon. I don't like too much recoil. Yeah, kind of like first-person Risk of Rain. I actually haven't played a lot of Risk of Rain. I just bought the first one, but Risk of Rain 2 looks really good. So that might be a good... Yeah. I don't know, kind of a shoot-'em-up as my mom would have said, you know? But it's different. Actually, I don't think I really like this scout sniper as much. Probably be better off with the assault rifle. I'm really better with something like the AK from, you know, CSGO. Like, something that you can tap, and it does a lot of damage. Like, that scout sniper doesn't do a lot of damage. I've also noticed that you don't really do a lot of damage in this game, but I think that's because I haven't made it that far into the game yet. Precision or technology? I don't know, I'll give this one a try. I don't really get a lot of the differences between the guns yet. All I know is that they're fun to handle. Here we go, we've got 2 rockets now. We could just do this. I found a really good combo in my last game where I had, like, some energy rifle. It was automatic, and then there was also this, there was also, like, this freeze cannon that I was using. I don't know, but what do you guys think of the gameplay? What do you think of, like, what do you think of the, like, the guns, the looks of the game? Just tell me your opinions, because it's a new game. I figure, like, it does a lot of stuff that's already been done in ways, but it's my first time trying something of this genre. Try Underrail. Ooh, Underrail I just picked up, actually, on Humble Bundle, I think it was. Underrail looks really good. And there's also that expansion that they made onto it. I can't remember what it's named, but it was a good deal on Humble Bundle, so I figured why pass it up? Yeah, it looks... That's what I feel like, you know? It controls really well, but I feel like that the upgrade system could be happening faster. That's fair. That's fair. Like, it's not really fast enough for me to feel gratified, but it's hella fun. And I would play this over like an Isaac for right now. Alright, so we got a couple choices whenever we want to level up our character. We could either take better weapon mastery, we could take more health, or we could take more ability. Right now, I think we should go with ability. because, yeah, the soundtrack is... I agree, Miner. I like the soundtrack. And, like, also just... I don't know if you guys noticed the way that the guns look, but look what happens when you shoot your gun. When you shoot your gun, it goes like ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. And then you get a little thing for the reload sound. It's kind of like playing a comic book. Like, it's just really fun like that. I don't know why. I really am a big fan of these graphics. I think that they do age well. Like, Borderlands ages better than a lot of other 3D games because it goes for this kind of stylized graphical look. And I think that holds up better, too. I mean, I don't like to review games, but... Well, fuck it, no, I love reviewing games. But it's not really in my position, is what I'm saying, so I try not to do it. But when I'm trying out something new like this, I can't help but think about these questions. I don't know, I just think it's kind of neat. I haven't seen something quite like this yet. So I was just surprised to see something this good after, like, you know, a fresh release of Risk of Rain 2 and Gunfire Reborn. Needs more DACA. Yeah, I haven't checked out every single weapon's sounds, but, yeah, definitely a big Borderlands inspiration. I think we're playing as this giant robot. I'm not quite sure who the girl is, but that was actually the best run I've had so far. Yeah, it's like Looney Tunes. That's fair enough, fair enough. Textures look really blurry. Did I turn them down? That could just be Twitch vision right now. No, I didn't turn them down. I'm trying to see if there's anything I could do. Graphic quality medium. You know what? Let's try ultra. Let's see what that looks like. Not really noticing a big difference here. Sometimes just a little graphical quality puts a big strain on your computer. The other little things I like see those little lines in the background for when you're sprinting, or on the radius, or not, yeah, on the edge of the screen. But yeah, I'm gonna turn those down. Set those to default. I notice no difference. There is this kind of like comic book blur over the whole screen, so that might be what you're seeing too. But I don't know, personally, I like that. When you're about to die in the game, that actually appears more pronouncedly. So, pronouncedly, that's a word, yeah. But it's kind of neat, you know, something different I haven't seen. Here we go. Got more enemies here. It's too bad I can't just spam that reloading to get my rocket up. I swear, I've got a lot of rockets, but every playthrough plays a bit differently depending on what guns you find. So depending on the guns you find and what perks you choose, it changes the playthrough. And I think there's also ways to start off the scenario with more guns, or like another perk or something like that as you level up in the roguelike. Cross-hatching on the rocks. Is that cross-hatching? Oh yeah, that is some fierce cross-hatching, that's true. Yeah, the whole thing looks like a comic book. I don't know, maybe it's just because I like drawing so much. I'm kind of partial to this graphical style. Not everybody's cup of tea, but I think, you know, they say a lot of games right now are hit or miss. Like, something like Slay the Spire is a graphical quality a lot of people don't like. I can get over it. I think it's kind of growing on me. But I like this a lot. Here we go. Little mini games. Sometimes you get shocked. Fuck. Got hit again. But it's really bad to get hit in this game. You can't take a lot of damage, and that's why I'm constantly moving. Because if I don't move constantly, I will get hit by projectiles. And also, you need to keep on moving in one direction. I want spam and memes. Hey, for spam and memes, we always got the Twitch. Or not. Fuck. No, I won't send you spam and memes here. I'll send you memes, not spam. That's spam. Deus Ex, that's a good one. Yeah, you know, somehow the graphical quality of 90s games is not lost on me. So stuff like Deus Ex, System Shock. I can't really play the original Doom. I don't know why, it just doesn't look good to me. But I think that this stuff will age well. It's kind of like how pixel art ages well because it's so timeless. Yeah. I don't know, it just has a good look to it. It's good forward planning, especially for a time now when I still see indie games from like 2011 that do well. Like think of Binding of Isaac. Stuff like that. It holds up. Another good one we should check out is Noida. Should really do Noida. Here we go. If I were to, like, design a game, it would be Noida. I can't believe that Noida even existed. Oh, fuck. My sounds are... Really? They turned that down? Wow. All right, let me turn that down. Say thank you. There we go. Sorry about that. It's kind of loud. Hey, BlackRock, thanks for the sub. Enjoy your emotes. There's gonna be more as we actually venture toward partners soon in the future. All right. And hey, let me see. Oh, I'm sorry I missed that because it was so quiet. I'm not feeling so good, Mr. Stark. Oh, nice. What is that? An Iron Man reference? Thanks for the follow. Enjoy your flarp. Smashing good. Smashing good. Focus on gunplay rather than roguelike mechanics. Kind of like synthetic. I think that's fair. I think it's good. It's good practice for your aim, though they don't really behave like players. More tracking aim too, since they're so persistent. There's also a boss battle, so I'll show you that in a second. Uppercut critical hits have a chance to bounce on a nearby target for 75% of the initial damage, or explosions deal stock. We got to go with the explosions. Explosions. Don't we have some explosions? Actually, I think ours is an ability, so let's stick with this. Oh, hell yeah. Damn, Splurful, thanks for the sub. My favorite name to say. God bless, man. Thanks, appreciate that. Enjoy your emotes. Hopefully we'll be getting more of those in the future as we venture toward partner. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, Noida is like... Noida is art. If a game were art, it's Noida. Noida is just so fucking beautiful. Hey, Ty the Rogue. Kind of reminds me of Kai the Guy in name. Sorry, an old commenter. Probably not you, but I'm just guessing. Thanks for the follow. Enjoy your flarp. Enjoy your flarp, my friend. Shit. I'd really like to bring in more stuff like this, though, because I am, dare I say it, decent at FPS games. I'm not good when I'm streaming. Fuck, I was way better at this last night. Actually might die here. Wouldn't that be a shame if I had to reset everything? You just gotta keep moving in one direction. I think I figured it out, though, last night. Just gotta take out that thing. That thing's fuck. I did die. So that's pretty much like one run. It could go bad, it could go well. I think we'll try at least one more. Maybe another one after that, depending on how much we're liking it. Carry you in CSGO. This does not make me any good at CSGO. CSGO is a totally different skill set. But I'll show you how some of the roguelike mechanics work. Or I guess roguelite. Subtle difference between roguelites and roguelikes. I don't know if you guys know it. I'm going to quiz you right here. What's the difference between roguelikes and roguelites? Does anybody know? Roguelikes and roguelites. Do you guys know the difference? I watched, it's a splitting hairs, but there's a slight difference. One is like a rogue, one is light a rogue. Fair, fair. Meta progression, yeah. Meta progression, yeah. So there can, even though they have two similar names, pretty much, yeah, likes are full-bodied, while lights have less carbon. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Hey, Dodorex. Ty the Rogue would... Yeah, pretty much like a roguelike, it totally resets every single time you reset. Kind of like Project Zomboid, at least to the best of my knowledge. And then a roguelite, you actually have permanent upgrades. So we'll get some of our permanent upgrades here. We've got an armory where we can craft upgrades related to loadouts. A labus where we can craft upgrades related to our base camp. And an artifact rack. So, fuck, there's actually a lot we can do now. I think we'll do our loadouts, I guess. Allows you to bounce on enemies' heads. Okay, so now we can bounce on enemies' heads. Gotta punch... We're playing the game on normal difficulty. I want to emphasize I am decent. I am not good, but maybe I am bad. Maybe I'm bad. Binding of Isaac and Rogue Legacy. Kind of. There's also, like, it's really not, I guess it's not just a binary thing, because Isaac is kind of a roguelite and kind of a roguelike at the same time, because there are some permanent upgrades that persist. I took the blunderbuss. Yeah, there's a blunderbuss in this game. The idea is to just keep moving. I'm pretty decent with shotguns from Fortnite, or better than I ought to be. I think most people just tend to be very good at, like, assault rifles. That's the kind of default go-to weapon. I'm not as good with assault rifles as I should be, perhaps. Better with shotguns and snipers. Here we go. The one weird thing about this game is that reloading happens whether or not you do it. Like, you can just switch out to your other weapon, and then the other one reloads, which kind of rewards this really fast-paced weapon switching, and kind of raises the skill ceiling, too. Personally, I like it. You might find it unrealistic, but I don't really think that realistic shooter people will care for this game. Totally different experience. Apples and oranges. I don't want to fall into that pit of orange. Let's choose a perk, shall we? Hey, Colin, thank you. Appreciate that. Hope you enjoyed, man. It was actually a lot of fun making this one. It took me a long time to think it up, but it's different. I wrote my bachelor thesis on that. I mean, if it was for game dev, yeah. Roguelites are built for people who like the experience. Yes. Yeah. Roguelites. I think of the two, I like roguelites more because there's permanent progression and it gets easier. Alright, let's go for our rocket mags again. I actually really like that one. I'm hoping that we find the cryogenic weapon. There's a couple different things we could find in here. We got a rebel. I'll hit you with my rebel rifle. Oh, yeah, young rebel. I was hoping this one up. And this time we're just not going to stop moving in one direction. I've also found that it's good to focus on one enemy at a time. Like, you can get really scatterbrained when you... Oh, shit, I have a grenade launcher with this? Check that out. Look at that thump sound. This is actually one of the better weapons I've found because it has two different types of things. Yeah, explosives really come in handy. But I can't tell you how satisfied I am playing it. And it's very different from a lot of the other experiences I've had, you know? Like in a Borderlands, you're worried about your character dying, you're worried about losing health, you're playing more tactically, but in this you can just kind of throw yourself into it. Or if you want to go for a more careful experience, you could do that too. Friggin' Guardian robot. Here's 2700. Is that in, which game is that in? Is that in Borderlands? Now we have so many rockets at our disposal. But the one nice part, though, that I will say for a game that's so early in early access is that there's a lot of different weapon variety. Every playthrough is played different because of all the rifles that I've found. So I've played this, I would say, about 10 times through so far. And every experience has just been a little bit different, both because I'm getting better at it, and also because I'm finding different weapons, and also because I just have that basic roguelite progression. It's been hella satisfying. Hella satisfying. Here we go. Shit. Like, I don't always have this many rockets. In my last playthrough, I was blasting people with rifles and then freezing them. It was much slower paced. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. It has replay value, I guess. Oh, it's set in the year 2700? I don't even know that. I find it a little hard to believe that this might be happening by 2700, but, you know, look at everything we've done in the last 1,000 years. Okay, here we go. We get an upgrade. Oh, what should we do this time? Weapon mastery or polish core? I don't think I'm going to go for the health. Play till you die game. Or is there an ending into run? I don't know if there's an ending. There is a boss. I thought we would get up to it last time, but we didn't. Maybe we will this time. You have to go through a lot. Yeah, Risk of Rain 2 would be great. Hey, Indiana Mike, thanks for the follow. I feel like doing this before Risk of Rain makes it a lot more fun for me. I might be comparing it to Risk of Rain too much. Actually, another one I just picked up was Darkest Dungeon. Time you spend reloading the clips. Realistic shooters still take a lot of license. I think there is a sleight of hand perk that you can get, Mavis, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that there is one in this. I got it once, but I haven't seen it since. So we got decent time. The one thing is that if you stand back from your enemies, and this is why this game rewards you for playing, like, up close and personal, you don't actually get their weapons. So I'm not going to take this longbow, although I'm more of a precision shooter. I'm not doing... Wait, fuck. I have a blunderbuss as my... Okay, screw it. I am taking it then. It's a very good... But see, it's not doing enough damage for it to be worthwhile. I'd say some of the weapons could use like a little bit more balance in terms of their damage. Maybe it's the perks I've chosen that I'm not really thinking about. I tend not to think too hard when I play games like this. But it's a little bit different like that. Alright, here we've got another one. Man, this character is actually doing a lot of damage. I wish I had more like interesting abilities to show off in this run. I probably shouldn't just be running at enemies like this. You're best rewarded for side strafing, really. Oh, shit. Here we go. We got to take out this thing. We took it out. A lot of these enemies have shields over their heads. I found this part took a long time to beat. But that's just kind of the name of the game. I think it's because I'm still that bad at it. Darkest Dungeon is the most quotable games on Twitch. You know, I think Jared had a really good time playing that. I'd like to give it a shot. I tried it for about 10 minutes when I first started, but I don't think I really got to the crux of what makes it good. It took me about 20 hours of sitting with Slay the Spire to really understand what makes that game great. But I fucking love roguelikes and roguelites. So they're the type of game I would like to stream a lot more. And that's why I'm trying to find more of these games so that we could try them on stream. They're more streaming types of games than video types of games. But honestly, they're what I play. Since there's such a big market for them, I think a lot of you guys, and I've talked to, have played them too. Smashing. Holy shit, that's a lot of action, though. Hey, Ty, thanks for the sub. Enjoy your emotes, man. That's smashing as shit. But one thing that I like about this one is that, you know, I mean, I'm kind of known for the slower games on YouTube, but I could kind of see myself differentiating it up here on Twitch. And just doing something completely different. Plus, we get to switch back and forth between a lot of different types of games. Gives me energy to play them. You know, when you play so many different games in a day, you look for stuff that's very different. And this is very different from everything else. Cool one, though. I can't put it down. I mean, I'm just fucking enjoying myself as I do this. Usually I'm thinking about narrative, but it's such a show by itself. Holy shit. One thing I would say, though, is that this game could use more enemy variability. I've fought a lot of the same enemies here. And so that's why a boss battle is exciting, but the levels are really fucking long. That's true. Hey, Jack, thanks for the follow. Enjoy your flart, man. And Striker Coup. Striker Coup. Striker Coup. I like that. I'll allow it. Oh, Cataclysm. CDDA. Fucking great game. I wouldn't know because I haven't really played it. I think I played it for about 10 minutes. A lot of my good friends have played that one, too. But, oh, fuck. There we go. Cataclysm, though, just looks like a really deep game. One that I've been too intimidated to get into. I'm really wondering, is it going to be simpler than Dwarf Fortress? Because Dwarf Fortress just takes so many key presses to get it working. Yeah, there's a lot of good shit out there, though. Well, I ever try to have a Rimworld playthrough with balanced TTK settings? Possibly. The one thing I've found with TTK is that it often just becomes a lot of streamers caring for everybody in their colony in a bed who's on the stream, which I feel like could get kind of old really fast. But I think our rats thing got older faster, to be fair. So, yeah, trying to find the right, most balanced TTK settings would actually be something worth striving after. I don't know, though. Really, one that I tried just to get people going on it was Rust. There's a lot of fun games out there for stream participation. I feel like Marbles on stream is one of the more fun ones. Monster Train is another good one. I think there's, can't stream people participate in that, too? Yeah, that'd be fun. There's a lot of roguelites out there that I think they've designed for streams, too. It was Monster Train or one of those ones that came out like it. You'll see, though, these levels are so long. I've been playing fairly decently, like, not that well. I'd be playing better if I were on my own, but, you know, that's streaming for you. There we go. Auto-lock missiles. Fuck. I got trapped. I'm getting slapped. Fuck, one more hit and I'm... Fuck. It's hard. It's fucking hard. Ah, damn. I want to get to the boss, though. I want to see if we could get to the boss. Trish viewer, was it RimWorld colonist? Yeah, people could spawn themselves in as raiders. Yeah, CDDA. It seems like a steep learning curve. Yeah, Dwarf Fortress, I get it. 24 hours of tutorial. Okay, I'm glad that was sarcasm. I was so worried. My friend Madrybread has been doing this Dwarf Fortress series on his channel for so long. I think it's about 40 videos. It's about 40 hours. I'm like, man, I respect you. You're my friend, but I don't know. I don't know how I could watch all that. Hey, you know, maybe if I were more into the game, though. The thing is that's kept me from it is the key presses. There's just so many key presses. It is a lot to progress, though. But let's give it one more shot. Maybe we'll get better weapons. I found it's so much determined by what you get as weapons. Do I play full screen when I'm not streaming? I do. I feel like, yeah, I'm open to that. Let's see, shock sniper or sawed-offs? Again, I'm going to go with the sawed-offs. You're so much more rewarded for fast-paced gunplay here. 7 difficulties. CDDA. More streamlined but Dwarf Fortress, but you can still slap a motorcycle engine to an office chair. Yeah, CDDA is a pretty deep game. Well, so is Dwarf Fortress, but... CDDA might be a little bit easier for me coming in from Project Zomboid, you know. Though I guess, you know, you could say the same thing with RimWorld and Dwarf Fortress. These are kind of satisfying. There's a lot of, surprisingly, a lot of recoil. Or just, it's not really the word. I guess like refresh time. Yeah, I'm struggling for a word here. Refresh rate on the guns. This is different. I'm getting a little bit up too close, though. I was wondering about why bullets took so long from enemies, but it's because there's so goddamn many. What I think would be nice is if the bullets were a little bit faster and there were just a bit fewer enemies, because it feels like you just spend the entire time fighting enemies. It does get a bit old in that way. That's really like my only point of criticism. I like these rails. I wish there were more of these. Hey, Beyondy1. Thank you for the follow. Enjoy your flarp. Enjoy your flarp, my friend. That's smashing. Ever play Cogmine? No, but it looks hella good. What is that? That's another roguelike, right? That and Caves of Cud are on my list. We gotta... Here we go. Bullet, laser, and special damage by 15% at close range. Well, we're gonna be at close range a lot, so we might as well go after this one, right? Let's take this. I feel like you need to find all of these rooms if you want to survive in this game. Gravitron launcher or a flare gun. I haven't even tried this one yet. Gravitron launcher is... Oh, I don't think I've tried this yet either. What would go better together? You know what? Let's try doing something really weird for this run. Let's try Gravitron launcher and flare gun. Could change it up a bit. Robo Quest, yeah. Robo Quest, I have a feeling could scale a lot. It takes a long time to scale, though, so it makes you work for it. But, I mean, that's kind of a traditional roguelite for you, I guess. So what is this? It stuns the enemies or something? There's really just a lot of splodey things. It's fun for a change. Well, one thing I'll say, though, is I'm not going to get a lot of orbs here. You'll survive longer if you stay at long range, but you won't do as well for the level because you don't collect as many cells. Second Noida. We should get a Noida stream going at some point. I've got Noida in my library now. It's a hell of a good game. Dual Uzi. I think I like that better than this. Plus, it just looks kind of badass. That looks really Borderlands right there. Dungeon of the Endless. Haven't honestly tried it. That one was popular a while back, right? Trying to remember. I think it was like 2011 when Dungeon of Endless was around. At least being recommended to me a lot more on Steam. But yeah, that's one I never picked up, unfortunately. Actually, this, I didn't expect it, but this flare gun is actually slaying. Just because it creates that area of effect. Plus, it doesn't have that bad reload time. Here we go. Use these for the aerial shit. Very, very satisfying, though. I'll say that. If you like FPS games and you like fast-paced shooters, this is pretty neat. I don't think I can get up there, can I? Nah. Flare gun makes tax crit 4 seconds after. I didn't even realize that. How long has this game been out? I mean, maybe I'm just an idiot. I saw it on WoovIt come out recently, so I'm like, it must be new, but I haven't really been keeping up with it. I just discovered it. It kind of came up out of the grass to me. Crits 4 seconds later. Yeah, there's a lot more deep systems going on here, though. Like, you can think about your chance to crit, and I just haven't really given them much credit. Here we go. Like, I'll say this, though. I'm immersed. I'm completely engaged when I'm doing this. Let's up our guns, because we just didn't really get that second ability this time. There we go. It'd be nice if you had slightly bigger clip size. Like, for example, Doom. There's no reloading in Doom. Doom, that's just such a silly mechanic, but fun and different. You know, that there's no reloading. I don't know if you've ever played Doom, but there is no reloading in Doom. At least the last one I played. Hey, Meladius, how are you? Yeah, I think the graphical style, honestly, was what initially attracted me to this one. Because I'm like, this is so different. Will people like it? But I don't know. I think aesthetics are big in these games. So much the art director has influence over the game. Oh, we actually did pretty well in terms of cells. I don't know how anybody would go faster in this. Numbers next to Guardian. Are those my stats? Yeah, those are my stats. So I'm trying to think of how to bring those up. I have a lot of demolition skills here. I'm thinking that this gun is demolition because it's yellow. So, see how the yellow of my gun and the yellow of that ability match. So it's probably better for me to get a lot of... Oh, I guess, you know, I haven't really been paying much attention to this, but that's a good thing, though. Yeah, we should probably make sure that all my assault weapons and everything else match up. So I don't really need this technology, even though that it's a better upgrade, because this helps out my weapons better. Don't reload the devil. I don't remember. It's been a while since I played Doom. I think I got only the original Doom. Fuck. Here we go. Man, I just took a lot of damage there right off the bat. I don't know if I'm going to make it through this room. One thing is, it'd be nice if you had a couple more health packs or something like that, because you do take a lot of damage throughout the floor, and it does kind of take down your hope, you know, if you just die right off the bat like that. Or if you lose so much health right off the bat. Yeah, a little bit of balancing, but, you know, maybe just speeding up the progression would be nice. It'd be nice if you got more wrenches after each playthrough, or if it felt like that there was more opportunity for growth, or different combinations of things, rather than just the luck of the draw of what you get. Another good one I'm going to try out is Undermine. I just tried this one out last night, kind of like an Isaac, but fun and different, and the dev was really cool, too. I don't know if I mentioned that one earlier, but... yeah, that's another one we'll be trying out. Just so many new games to try out. It's like, I put together a list the other day, and there's just so many things. The games industry really has, especially the indie games industry, has really gotten amazing. Press tab to see the stats. Yeah. So, actually, does that pause? No, it doesn't. Fuck, it doesn't pause. Yeah, there we go. I don't know, though. I mean, like... I think this is one that, like, I think a lot of the stuff that I do, it's like, I feel like it's very early in early access, but this is one, I don't know, 20 is a lot for me right now. I guess for roguelites, I end up usually playing around 15, but if this one's ever on sale, this is one I would definitely pick up. Like, even if it were just me, even if I didn't have a channel and everything, this is one I'll definitely come back to. And I'm going to be excited to see what updates are in store. Here we go. Let's get this. Info like a mini... yeah. Like, the HUD is pretty well laid out. A lot of this game feels pretty polished, too. I wasn't expecting something this polished, which is nice. I mean, not to say anything bad about the game. I like it. Here we go. I'm also probably not using my movement enough and the melee. There are a lot of perks that you can get for your melee. I don't think I've meleeed at all. The melee does perhaps not enough damage. It could do more, I think. Maybe that's another thing. A little bit of balance. But that's not such a big deal. Undermine is pretty good. Yeah, like, Undermine, I really like the aesthetics of Undermine. I think they did a lot right there, and there's also a lot of potential for upgrades in that game. A lot of good roguelites out now. Roguelikes and roguelites. Hardly can tell them apart anymore. Here we go. Actually, these crossbows are not that bad. Should give them a try. Here we go. And there. Yeah, that's actually doing more damage than my main gun. Hey, Boonies, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the sub too. I mean, or the what was it? The gift. You're a hell of a guy. Hell of a guy. Thank you. Appreciate that. Have a smashing day. There we go. A couple more of these. I think this will be our last run. If we don't make the boss here, probably drop out there. But let's just see if we can actually get up to the boss. That's my one thing, is that the levels do take a long time, but hey, that's better than the levels being too short. Too much content. There we go, we got another perk. I feel like the roguelites are the next mainstream market. They're starting to get... It is a little bit like that. They are, like, everything is a roguelite now a little bit. And I'm thinking back to games that I played when I was a kid, and it's like, well, if it has upgrades, it's a roguelite. Yeah, you could classify a lot of other things. So I think it's just kind of becoming a buzzword. But it's nice that people are bringing in these mechanics, because I think they are fun to play. Channel your melee attack to generate a force field, or explosions have a small chance to... Let's do these explosions, because, well, we're using explosives right now. Here we go. Did we clear out these ones? Nope, we didn't. I gotta say, though, these explosives are really good for taking out these shielded enemies, which I had yet to find something that worked well on them, so that was a welcome surprise. There we go. Wow, our explosives are actually doing a shitload of damage right now. Terrible aim. Jeez. There we go. Just stand still and shoot. Nuclear Throne. I have not actually tried it. I played Gungeon. It was high on my list. I think I have it in the Epic Store, which is why I don't really play it as much. I tend to stick to Steam a bit more. Where's our mini-map? We got to go over this way. I think we've got another upgrade this way, because it's a different color path or something. Yeah, so maybe there's like an upgrade room or something over here. Always welcome those upgrade. Fuck, we need more health too. Restore that 50% health. I did not take out that thing first. I should have taken out that thing first. And there we go. One more hit. There. Oh, Jesus. Ah, thanks, Onyx. Yeah, I checked that from time. It takes me a little while, but... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. There we go. Okay, that's kind of neat. That's kind of neat. I like that. Refill our ammo. Did we have a limited amount of ammo? Did we even have a limited amount of ammo? Ah, whatever. All right, it's more demolitions for us. We'll take it. Precision and ability. Let's take the technology. That way we're getting more stats all around. Okay. Ooh. Grenade launcher or ice gun? Grenade launch. Oh, shit. I think we got to take the ice gun. Grenade launcher or... Ah, shit. Which one of these does more? Flare gun. Fuck. Which one do we do? There's such good choices here. What do we take? What do we take? Well, we know that we got to switch out to this again, because that ups our demolition like crazy. Ice gun's 50-50. Demolition and nade launcher. Ice gun does... Yeah, I know, but I like the ice gun. Demolition and nade gun. Though maybe it's primarily the technology damage type, which we don't have that much in. All right, you know, let's go full explosives. Full explosives, no ice gun. I like the feel of it. Hey, Andrew, what's up, man? How are you? Good to see you. This game is right up your alley, I feel like. I noticed you had Gunfire Reborn. That one looks sick. I didn't expect another roguelike FPS to come out this fast. But nay, it has come. And it is here and it is glorious and it is here to stay. Robo Quest. I'm not a huge fan of the title, but damn, look at all the damage we're doing now. There we go, fuck. Am I going to be around this much longer, though? Okay, we gotta switch out of this thing. This thing, like, fuck. This thing's, like, one-hitting everybody. There we go. Shit, I'm really low. If I die here, that's gonna be my last one. I don't know if I'm as good, only because these two weapons don't synergize as well. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should go back and take the ice thing. I made it really far with the ice thing yesterday. I just don't think it was as good for boss battles. Very good for getting through, like, waves of creeps. So many roguelikes coming out this year. I fucking love roguelites, too. Roguelikes and roguelites. I feel like we just have to put together this entire stream for these things. Oh, here we go. We could take them out in, like, one mag of these things. So we'll just use one mag on each of these enemies. You really got to hone in on one enemy at a time, though. Because if you get too scatterbrained, you will die. You got to focus amid all the strife and suffering here. Yeah, that takes 2 shots, and there's a reload between, so we're better off with the grenade launcher. Oh, fuck. There they go. All right, it looks like that's the end door. We should get another... Oh, fuck. 50% max health coming up. Damn, that took a lot to get through. Just mark with the flare gun, then make things down. Wasteland 3. Wasteland 3 looks really fucking good. I just picked up Wasteland 2, I think it was. There we go, laser. Assault and technology. Not really what we're looking for, but at least we got the added health. I think we've got one more room before the boss. I don't know if I'm going to make it, honestly. I'm going to stand back. I won't get as many cells, but I should survive. I at least want to show you the first boss. But if not, then we made a valiant effort. Oh, shit. There we go. I don't know. I mean, like, I feel like compared with the RimWorld, is it more fun to watch? I mean, it's definitely more fun to play, just like action moment to moment. So that's why I'm just kind of like, you know, I'm still trying to feel out these streams. Like, what is good for a stream versus what is good for a video. I would never edit something like this into a video. It's definitely more of a stream kind of game. Fuck. Might die here. So many of them clustered. It's really just how many enemies you have to encounter all at once. What is that? It's the door. Fuck, I don't know if I'm going to make it. All right, let's just focus on one enemy at a time. We'll see if we can get through to the next room. See if we can switch off between the two weapons. There we go. Last room before the boss. That's it. Actually, that's the boss right there. Yeah, I think we pretty much made it. We will get to the boss. The boss is... It's like a reference to Simon Lane from the Yogscast, I'm pretty sure. Diggy Diggy Mole. Here we go, we did it. I think 50% health is a bit of an ask. It'd be nice if they gave you back full health. That's my one thing. All right, we got our explosives ready. This is going to be the boss. If we make it through this, it'll be a miracle. Does get a little bit repetitive. I'd say it'd be nice if the progression came on a bit faster. That's my one thing. But you'll see with the boss, there is some variety. Another thing I like is the F10 for feedback. I don't know if you see that really subtle on the top of the screen. But it's different. Darklight, how are you? Came at the right moment. The Diggy Mole. Alright, so this thing is fucking... Fuck. Yeah, we aren't going to be able to take this. We need, like, concentrated assault rifle damage to deal with this thing. There's certain things that are better at dealing with bosses. Like that grenade launcher gun was good before because it had potential to deal with groups and also potential to deal concentrated damage to one boss. I don't think we'll win this one. Unless if our demolitions damage is just really that high. Alright, you know, I'm going to try upgrading my max health just because I'm so fucking low. Here we go. That probably wasn't a good idea, but I don't know, we haven't gotten the health route. Maybe we should try doing that. Solid health care. Go the Bernie route, health care for all. Health. More health for all. Jeez, okay. There it is in the middle. Actually, we might beat it. Our explosives just got so freaking overpowered this time. A lot of it's positioning, too, here. You gotta make sure you always have room in this. Okay, I think we might actually, dare I say it, we might win this one. Holy shit. Ah! Oh, no, I was about to beat it. Well, that's Robo Quest. Yeah, it's actually pretty fun. It is multiplayer. That's right, Matt. I like it. I don't know. It has that special something. Like, there's a couple things it could use in, like, balance stuff, but I feel like that's pretty minor water under the bridge, you know? I'm finding out about more and more stuff that you could upgrade. There's a lot of interesting shit in here. So, anyway, that's that. Cool game. Oh, man, why didn't I beat that boss? I would have gotten, like, 3 more wrenches or something. I'm still figuring out. I get better at it with every run. That's as close as I've come, and I managed to do it on stream, so that's saying something. But yeah, I like it. This is one I'm proud to show off. Anyway, I'll keep doing more like this, stuff that we show off. Try to let you guys know in the Discord in the future. But thanks for coming out. Whose first time was it to the stream? We did the little YouTube. I did the little YouTube deek there on you. With the premiere. I thought that would just be a fun way to start off the day, though. You know, go to a premiere and do a stream so we could actually have some actual Q&A. Oh, no problem, Jackal. My pleasure, honestly. This one just looked like fun. I was just having fun trying it. Game is so fast-paced that I might have to answer someone on stream get smacked. Hey, Onyx, thanks for coming out. Ruler of Universes. Llama Lord. Ty the Rogue. Hey, thanks for coming out, guys. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. Been watching your stuff on YouTube for a few months, but I didn't know I had a Twitch. Ah, cool, Darklight. I find it's hard to catch up with creators. That's why I did the VOD channel. I might not do every single VOD because it's a bit of production, but I'll try to put those out on the VOD channel when we get those out. I don't really watch too many VODs, but, you know, I think it's good to just show people that you stream. I like streaming because it's a way to get back to people. I can't answer every single comment anymore, so it's nice. Hey, Horrible Shows, thanks. Hey, either way, it's cool. Cool of you to come out. Yeah, I don't even know where I am at internationally. Usually my release times are different. Nah, no worries, O'Cloud. Good to have you, man. I'll try to post it up. I'm trying to think if I think everything I said in this stream was... I won't get demonetized for it or whatever. All right. I think we're going to leave it there, though. That was pretty neat. Give it a try. This one's Robo Quest. I'll do some upgrades. And we'll try it again on stream, too, depending on how much time we have. All right, I'll be doing mostly weekly stuff after this. Probably Saturdays. Maybe same time. We'll see. But anyway, thanks for coming out, guys. I think we're going to leave it there. More content soon. Probably Kenshi next. I'm going to go dream up some more scenarios. And I hope you all have a good day, night, or wherever you are in the world. Thanks for coming out. Peace.